am going to be baking a cake at 8:32 p.m. So, yeah. And sorry if you can hear the dishwasher, it's running right now, and I'm in the kitchen, so yeah. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed this video. Bye. Okay, so, if you're wondering, like, what recipe I'm using, it's called, the website that I'm using is the best vanilla cake I've ever had, and it's on Sally's Baking Addiction. So the first step is preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Grease 3 9-inch baking pans and line them with parchment paper, then grease the parchment paper. So I have 3 9-inch pans. I also have some parchment paper. So I'm gonna cut it out, I guess, and then, yeah, hopefully it will be good. Okay, so I've put those aside, and it says parchment paper helps the cake seamlessly release from the pans. Okay, and then step 2, make the cake. Whisk the cake flour, salt, baking powder, and baking soda together, set aside. Okay, so I need to get the cake flour, which is 3 2/3 cup. So I have the cake flour, and there is definitely not enough. So I might just have to use a little bit of just regular flour, and I hope that's okay. Okay, so I have all-purpose flour. So we still don't have enough, even with both of the flours. So we're at right there, and 3 cups is right here, and then 2/3 is right here. So we need about this much more. I need a cup and 1/3 more. I'm just gonna try it. Hopefully it doesn't turn out disgusting. Okay. 1 teaspoon salt. 2 teaspoons baking powder. So I'm just gonna do 4. Now 3/4 teaspoons baking soda. Okay. So I'm just gonna do 1 of these and then a half. Maybe it might be 1.5 cups unsalted butter, softened to room temperature. Okay, I feel like, okay, I'm just adding the ingredients as they're listed in the ingredients, and I should be following the instructions. Okay, good. I didn't already put the butter in because I'm not supposed to yet. So whisk the cake flour, salt, baking powder, step 3. This is so long. Okay, using a handheld or stand mixer fitted with a paddle or whisk attachment, beat the butter and sugar together on high speed until smooth and creamy, about 3 minutes. Okay, so beat the butter and sugar. Okay, 2 cups. Hopefully we have enough sugar. Okay. Now I'm gonna get a hand mixer. Beat in 3 eggs, 2 egg whites, and vanilla extract on high speed until combined about 2 minutes. Why can't I just do 2 eggs? Wait. Oh, never mind. I'm so stupid. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. No! You get off. So now we need a whole tablespoon of vanilla extract. Okay, so now we need to mix it. Okay, so I blended it and it looks like this now. The next step is pour in the, add the dry ingredients just until combined. So it says add 1.5 cups of buttermilk, but I'm pretty sure we don't have that. So I looked up a substitute, and it says you can do milk and, so 1 cup of milk and a tablespoon of lemon juice. So I'm gonna try that and hopefully it works. And then you have to mix it. That's what it says. It says, allow the mixture to rest and curdle, and it only takes a few minutes. I added 1 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and then I mixed it, microwaved it for 45 seconds, or like I think 30 seconds, and then I let it sit for about 10 minutes. It says 1.5 cup. Dang it, I only have a cup. Oh, I have to make more. Okay, hold on. So I made about 1/2 cup more, and it looks a lot, I guess, it looks more like what it's supposed to look like than the last one. I think because I microwaved it for a little bit longer, but let's see if it's 1.5 cups. Ew. Okay, so it's about exactly 1.5 cups. Okay, now I need to beat it. Okay, so I'm done beating it, and I mean, I guess it tastes fine. It doesn't really taste like vanilla, but it, like, I don't know, I guess it tastes like cake. Probably because I ran low on a few ingredients. So the fourth step is pour batter evenly into cake pans. Weigh them to ensure accuracy if desired. Bake for around 23 to 26 minutes. So I have the parchment paper on top of the 3 pans, and now I'm gonna try to split this into thirds and put it into each of the pans. So I try to put them as evenly as I can, and these things are just sitting on top because I couldn't really like push them in all the way, and they wouldn't stay. So yeah. So I put it in the oven for 23 minutes. There's 19 minutes left, and so far they look like this. I just put them in so they don't really look like anything different. So they just came out of the oven, and now I'm gonna try to get them onto this plate so that they can cool overnight. So this is how it looks. This part kind of like, I don't know, came off a little bit, but I'm not gonna get them out of the parchment paper yet because they're like still pretty soft, I guess. So I'm just gonna let them cool, and then in the morning tomorrow, I'm gonna do it. It is the next day, and these are the cakes. I got them out of the parchment paper, and I cut the edges a little bit, and I probably should not have stacked them because this one got a little bit smushed, but that's okay. And so now I'm going to make the frosting. So the first step is blend 1.5 cups of unsalted butter. Okay, so now it looks like this. Now it just says to add everything else. So it says 6 cups of confectioner's sugar. Next ingredient is 1/3 cup of whole milk. 1.5 teaspoons pure vanilla extract.
Yes.
And then 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, but I already have salted butter, so I'm not gonna add any. So now I have to beat all of this. So I'm done beating it, and it looks like this. So now I'm gonna start frosting like the tops of them so that they can stick together, and then I'm gonna do like the crumb coat. So now that I got like the crumb coat, I guess, it looks like this. And now I'm going to pipe the rest of the frosting on. So I finished frosting the cake, and this is how it looks. It definitely looks homemade. So now I'm thinking of like adding sprinkles on top and then coloring the rest of this icing and like icing something on top.